morning, campers! In today's video I'm going to take you through my camping gear, my survivalist-ish gear, and the things I just can't live without. Here we go. Now, I see this all the time on Instagram. People camping and they've got all this amazing gear, they've got these beautiful huge tents, a kettle, beautiful spread of food on lovely crockery and all this kind of shit. And do you know what? I bet you behind the camera there's a big fuck off van that can carry all that shit. I don't have a van. Everything on here. You take that van away and then show me where he's going to put the kettle. Hey, how about that? My main priorities are things that I need to survive and stuff that I need to actually vlog to do this channel to show you and talk about it. So having said that, obviously, number one, how could you live without this? And it all comes conveniently stored in this little bag. What more could you want? Okay, so we've established that hammock is obviously number one. Number two, El Tento. Bit of an obvious one, yeah, but has to be said. This is a two-man tent. Two-man tent. Fuck off. It's a comfortable one-man tent that I've not really found very comfortable, to be honest with you. But that's mostly the ground, so I'll let it off. I'll let it off for that. It's probably a bit of a shit tip at the moment. Yep. That's embarrassing. It works, it's just a basic tent. That's all I need. I think it's like 2 kilos or something. It'll do. But look. Soil. What a difference some soil makes. The novelty. 4 lovely little letters. Next up is sleeping bag. My mate Jimmy gave me this actually. He's an ex-squaddy, so this is like an army one. Ooh. It's alright for the army, it's alright for me. This is a snug pack jungle bag. Got this little net thing over it for the mosquitoes. Happy days. It's a sleeping bag. Thanks, Jimmy. So that was number 3. On to number 4. So number 4 is actually up there with the hammock, I reckon. Water. You can't drink the water here in Cape Verde. It's full of crap. So I got this life straw. 650 milliliter bottle with inside just like a straw with filters in it, so you can fill this up from anywhere basically and then just drink through the straw and it filters out all the crap. Easy. The filter itself lasts 1,000 litres, which is pretty decent. Once that's gone you just buy a new filter and then you're off again. It cost $32 from Amazon, so what's that, like 25 quid, something like that, 20 to 25 quid. And that included a donation to kids in Africa, so go buy one. Lovely. But water wise, it doesn't stop there. I've also got this. This is my water sack. That sounds weird. Doesn't sound weird. It's a bit dirty right now, but never mind, still does the job. So this is a 2 litre water sack. You just fill it up, you attach this to it, and then you can sip straight out of it. This is like a tap, so you can detach the straw and then literally just kind of pour it out into whatever it is you need water in. So when they're both full, I've got over 2.5 litres of water on me. Which ain't half bad. That easily lasts me 24 hours, gives me enough time to move on to the next place and find more water somewhere else. My brother-in-law suggested this to me and it's an absolute lifesaver. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, fucker. Oh, shit. That's one thing I am fucking sick of. Have you seen the size of these spikes? Number 5. Is it number 5? Is it number 5? This is one of my favourite things. Obviously, the hammocks first. Here, I've got my solar panels. Oh yeah, the battery life on an iPhone is notoriously bad. And then I've got all my other gear as well. I've got my GoPro, I've got a power bank, which is right here. Power bank. I thought if I'm going to be camping a lot of the time, there ain't no plug sockets out here. So you've got 3 USB ports, 4 solar panels. These just fold up like that, and you're good to go. It's so light, it's compact, folds flat. This is from Rav Power. Ooh. I've got a couple of those elastic rope things, can't remember what you call them, with the carabiners on them. So I just attach them onto here, put them on the back of my backpack, and off I go. Power. I was looking at a way of charging my laptop from this as well. You can get these little converter things, they look like USB pen sticks. Could plug it into here and then plug that into my laptop, and that would charge my laptop from the USB port. I was looking into it and then it kind of slipped my mind, and then before I knew it I was already here, and I thought, I'm getting by without it. What I'm doing is editing when I'm in like hostels, or if I find a coffee shop, I'll get a couple of coffees and just stay in there, plug in, I'm off. Although here, Cape Verde, they don't really have coffee shops. I know, no Costa, no Starbucks, no Cafe Nero. Yeah, you can find coffee, but there's no coffee shop. So there's no mocha, choca, frappe lattes, no vanilla infused chili Thai with essence of happiness tea. What the fuck is that? What is that? Nobody wants that. Just give me coffee, that's what I came in here for. Coffee. Coffee in a coffee shop. So I mentioned before this power bank. Here's a power bank. Ooh. Anchor. Really, really useful. The solar panel is just a solar panel. You just plug straight into it and it generates energy. It doesn't actually store energy. You can get solar panels that are power banks as well, but they were way more expensive. That was 60 quid, and the power bank solar panels were like 120. This, 15. You do the math. It's also kind of more convenient as well. I can charge this from anywhere, the solar panels or a plug socket, whatever, and I can put it in my pocket and take it anywhere with me. Seems a little more convenient than the solar panels, and it was cheaper. So you get about 2 full charges for your phone on this, and on the GoPro as well, about 2 full charges. Win-win. And number 6. Are we on number 6? Don't know, 6, 7, 7, maybe 7. These are my pots. Beautiful sound. Yeah, you know what a pot looks like. There you go. Some pots. And then everything is conveniently stored in here. My life exists in this bag. That's it. So the bottom shelf, I've got my clothes. I've only got maybe 4 tops in total. Somehow I've ended up with only 2 boxes. I came here with like 5. Don't know how that happened. 2, 3 socks. And then pants wise, I've got these, some shorts, and my jeans. And that's it. That's my wardrobe. In here I've got the tent and my sleeping bag, and then at the top I've got like electronics in this wet bag type thing. In here on the inside I've got my toiletries, On the outside here I've got my GoPro stuff, so I've got the waterproof case, I've got all the different attachments, I've got like the harness and things, that kind of stuff, all in there. But down the side here I normally put things like tuna, biscuits. Then on the outside I've got my water bottle, pots, the hammock, and then I've got my water bag hanging here as well. So some of this stuff is more geared to survival. Again, the hammock mostly. This is so good. And other stuff is more for the vlogging side of things. I have to say, it is tricky vlogging here. There's no such thing as unlimited internet. There isn't even 4G, it's just 3G. Most places don't have Wi-Fi. I think it's just not really a priority here. Priorities are food, water, shelter, you know, not unlimited internet. What most people do is buy the data on their phone and then they'll use it as a hotspot. But it is crazy expensive. Back at home, you can get a phone on contract for like 20 quid and you get unlimited data, unlimited this, unlimited that. 20 quid a month, something like that, right? Here, it's already a tenner just for 5 gig of data. A tenner for 5 gig of 3G. Even electricity. Just the other night I stayed in a room for a night and the electricity went. Just like that. Couldn't charge anything, couldn't edit videos, my laptop died. But like I said, it's not really a priority here, so you know, go with it. So stuff like that can make it trickier to vlog. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, smash the like button. Remember to subscribe so you can stay up to date with all the latest episodes. I'm going to put links to all of these things down in the description. You can also find there my Instagram. I'll see you next time. This is a special shout out to Kirsty Marshall for getting me this as a present.